Today's video moving, we are on our way to Ulta here in Battle Creek to pick up the new Jeffree Star and Morphe brush and sponge sets. These have both been sold out online. It's about 10:45 right now and the store opens at 11, so I want to get there a little bit early just to make sure we get some, like I said, because they were sold out. Let's get this review going. Pulling up, it's not really busy as I did think it'd be, just because these brush and sponge sets did sell out online. But let's go up inside and check it out.
I'm not gonna move.
First thought on the brushes, I think this packaging is to die for. Let's take that off. I love this little chrome detail right here around the zipper. So you open it up and it opens, like there's this little film in it, so it's not completely see-through all the way. Beautiful bag. And then you, of course, have these 7 brushes, but these are in a like plastic thingy, bringing them all together, and then of course they are all like individually wrapped in their own plastic, as you see here. But girl, look at these brushes, like girl, these are awesome. So right off the bat with these brushes, I really like that the big fluffy brushes, I don't know if you can see it, have these like little protectors over the brush, because you know that these fluffies are the first ones that are to like fray out and look disgusting before any other brush. So with these, moving on to the back, it says the ultimate threesome. The only BS you need in life is beauty sponges. Bold and in your face, Jeffree Star is giving you the ultimate beatdown thanks to a limited edition trio. Our iconic highlight and contour beauty sponges got a custom star-worthy makeover. Soak it all in, babe. Now I'm just going in with a POREfessional primer with my Lorac foundation brush, and let me tell you, this product, when you hear a little bit goes a long way. All you need is a tiny little dollop of this, and it is all up in your face. So now that I have my moisturizer and my primer on, I am just going to go in with this Lancôme 24-Hour Wear in the shade 160. I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand and go in with a damp beauty blender. Kind of get it all over. I'm just going to buff this into the skin now. So I'm just gonna take this down my neck, because we are not gonna have a line, because harsh lines are not it. So my first thoughts of this is it is giving me a really nice even finish. I normally use a Real Techniques or kind of an off-brand sponge, and first thought is definitely worth your money. Murphy's just chilling in the frame. But we're gonna blend up our ears, because we are not gonna look like white elves with a fake spray tan. Not today. So with that same sponge, I am going to go in with my Clean Invisible Concealer by Covergirl. And I'm just gonna take that into the little triangle of my eyes. And this product does set fairly quick, so we're gonna take it on our forehead too. Excuse me. And just under the chin a little bit. And I like to go in with my rose water and just spray it a couple times and then begin to blend. So once I have all my powder set, I'm going to go in with the JS2 Fluffy brush and just get all the excess powder off of my face. And then, now that my powder's finished, I'm going to go in with the smaller sponge and my Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour palette and just take the lighter two of these shades and put that all over my lid for a good priming base. Now with my JS6, I'm going to go into my 35V palette by Morphe and dip into this light pink color and tap it off and just go all over the lid for a little bit of a nice blending base. Now that my base is down, I am going to go in with the next shade right underneath that with my JS5 and get a good little, and then just take that in to the crease and bring it out for a nice little blending shade, just to make sure our colors are all blended and that we're not going to have any harsh lines the more we blend. With that same JS5 brush, I'm going to go into my Juvia's Place Zulu palette and dip into this bright yellow and tap it off a little bit. And I'm going to take this on top of the transition shade and pop it right into that crease and get that good like windshield wiper motion, and then circle, 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 just to make sure we blend that out real nice and that we don't have any lines. So now that we have our yellow all blended out onto our lid, we are going to go in again with the same palette and dip into this orange and tap it off a little bit. And we're going to go straight into the outer crease and just blend that in with the yellow. So first thought about these brushes is they do pick up a lot of product at one time. This palette does have quite a bit of fallout, but these brushes, like, I'm still patting away and there's still product coming out. So love that about these. So now I'm going to go in with the JS6 and dip into the same palette again with this little like pink tone. And just dip and then tap it off. And then I'm going to go straight into my outer corner and just focus it out here. Kind of how we have that sunsetty feel. So we have a little bit of pink and then it goes up into orange, and then see how it comes through, and we're just going to blend it out so we still have that orange in the inner corner. Now with my 35M palette, I'm going to go in with the same JS6 and dip into this little red color at the bottom here. It's pretty much the same shade, just a little bit darker than the pink that we originally popped into the outer corner. But with that, we're just going to go right underneath that pink that we popped in earlier and just blend it in just to give it that more defined look of the red with the orange and yellow. Dipping back into my cream contour palette, I'm going to go in with a double-sided Lancôme brush and just go in with the flat side and really just pack this into the corner and bring it up to make a cut crease into the eye. Now that I have that done, I'm going to go in with my JS6 and pack down this like little foil in here in the 35M palette. And always with the foil, I'm going to spray it down a little bit and just pat, 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 pat. Now I'm just going to go off camera and put on some liner and pop on some lashes. People started coming home and the house started getting loud, so I did continue filming without any sound, but this is me just popping the yellow, orange, and a little bit of the pink from the Juvia's Place palette that we were using earlier under my waterline to create a well-rounded look. This is the final look after contour, highlight, and lipstick, and I thought it turned out great. Final thoughts on this review of Jeffree Star and Morphe. Starting with the Beauty Blender, I think this is very squishy and nice to bounce on the skin to get a nice even flat look with your foundation and contour. I like the flat part of the blender just because it's nice to get under the eye and really pat down that setting powder to get a nice finished look. With the brushes, what is Jeffree Star if it is not pink? I absolutely love the color and the design that the handles have that create the disco ball effect. With blending, these blended amazingly. These brushes are very dense and have no shedding of their bristles at all. I absolutely love them and will continue to use them forever, honestly. With these two, I think the price point is pretty fair because of how many brushes you get and the quality of the brushes. Also with the endorsement of Jeffree Star. Overall, we'll continue to use these and love these. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Please like and subscribe down below for more videos and content, and see you back next time.